Okay, so I'm just gonna talk about this because this has been getting on my nerves because this happened to me tonight. So I'm making this on December 4th. So Christmas is right around the corner. And everyone's like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? Blah, blah, blah. So, and it's usually your friends and family that ask you this. My question is, if you know me, you should know what kind of stuff I'm interested in and like and don't like, and so you should know what to get me. So, like, example, my mom's like, so what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, I've sort of been living with you for the past 20 years. You sort of know what kind of stuff I would appreciate and not appreciate. Or my friends who literally live on the same campus with me since we are residential schools, like, what do you want for Christmas this year? I'm like, well, just get me something. I'm not that hard. And if I don't really give an answer because like I'm tired of answering the question because I have to answer it so much, even though different people are asking me, I get annoyed answering the question. I'm sure other people do as well, but also sometimes it's the same people that ask me the same question and they forget the answer I gave them. So they're like, one week, like, what do you want for Christmas? I answer it that week. The next week, they're like, what do you want? I'm like, didn't I answer it last week? They're like, yeah, but I forgot. So I'm not that hard. I'm a guy, so just buy normal guy stuff. Just like for girls, I went shopping for one of my friends yesterday because I'm sending her stuff to Florida, and I got her typical girl stuff, like 1,000 hair ties and some black nail polish and some bracelets and chocolate. So let's hope that makes her happy. Typical easy stuff. But what I do, it's sort of weird, but I asked, "What do you want for Christmas?" in the middle of July, just nowhere near Christmas. So it catches people off guard, and they'll answer the question like in July, so that way I don't have to ask them in December when everyone else is you know the word, bombarding them with the same question. Oh my gosh, English is hard sometimes. Or I'll be like, what do you want for your birthday? And I'll ask them in June, and their birthday's in freaking January. And I'll just remember what they told me in June, so I don't have to ask them around their birthday, so they're not suspecting anything. Because they're like, oh, I want this new jacket or something, for an example. And you ask them in January, like a week before their birthday, they know they're getting the jacket. But if you ask them the question 6 months before, they're going to forget the conversation, but I have a good memory, so I don't forget their answer. So then they're surprised. They're like, oh, how'd you know? I'm like, oh, you sort of told me what you wanted 6 months ago, but glad you like it.